Like, share, subscribe, comment, all the other good shit. Pat yourself on the back real quick, man. Real shit. Take about 2 seconds, pat yourself on the back. You're doing good. Sometimes somebody ain't telling you that and they should be telling you that. And there's nothing wrong with somebody telling you you doing good. You doing good. Pat yourself on the back. You did it? Alright, let's get to it. Yeah, man. Good week for wrestling. In particular, I don't really watch NXT and I don't really watch Collision like that. So I mainly talk about SmackDown, Dynamite, Raw. So, but I still know little things that happened or whatever, you know. But overall, let's just talk about wrestling, man. Uh, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Next, let's talk about the endings of every show this week. All these endings were good. All these endings had got me wondering what's going to happen next week. Every single one of them. Let's get on Raw. Uh, the Rolling Stone, Dirty Dom. Uh, wherever he left his hat was his home, Dirty Dom. And Rhea Ripley comes back. That's good to see her just around. You know, that's dope that she's even just being used. I think that's so beastie because they did the same thing with CM Punk, even though CM Punk wasn't cleared, or I don't think he's cleared now, but still, it's good just to still amplify the feud. Why not? I ain't gonna lie. I had a short talking about why is that feud was happening because CM Punk was hurt. So I thought like we're not gonna get the match no time soon. So I was kind of confused at the time, but now I'm looking at it like, oh, okay, this is good because it obviously means CM Punk is clear. The way he attacked Drew McIntyre last time is obviously mean he's on his way to getting cleared. So hopefully we get that. And by the way, I am on Team Drew McIntyre. Please whoop CM Punk ass, even though CM Punk's my guy. But I'm getting tired of this dude, alright? It's an injustice. All this bullshit, y'all, he keep doing to Drew McIntyre. But Drew McIntyre did nothing wrong. Literally, he ain't did shit wrong, bro. He's the chosen one. CM Punk's mad about that? That's crazy. Well, anyway, then we got Dynamite's ending, which was good shit. Mariah May turns on Tony Storm. I knew something was going to happen, but I did not think it was going to be that way, and I didn't think it was going to be Tony Storm getting turned on. I thought Tony Storm was going to turn on her, or I even thought the Amita Shakara girl might have had something to do it, because I was wondering, like, where's she at? Where's she at? So I thought she might do something, but the Mariah May really shocked me. And then what really shocked me more than anything else, not only the turn shocked me, because Mariah May played the dumb little, the typical dumb blonde girl, if you think about it. She was just just so in love, the big fan. And really, she was just grooming and using Tony Stark. So this great long-term booking. Really, honestly, great long-term booking with that feud already. This is going to be Tony Storm's best feud. It already is, if you ask me. Um, so all in, that's gonna be dope. Um, that's gonna be a good ass match. Hell, Mariah May might just win, and I say honestly, why not? I mean, she was already pretty decent, but I think that really amplified her stock. So it got me wondering what's happening next week. Then let's get on SmackDown. That was good shit too. Jacob Fatu after the good tag team match with DIY and A Town Under. Uh, he come in there, just clear the ring out, was whooping ass. You feel me? And then that was a good segment, Bloodline and Cody. By the way, I acknowledge Solo Sikoa as my tribal chief, the real tribal chief. He's honestly been the tribal chief. That's why it makes sense for him to just move up in the ranks and start his own crew within the family. Because right now, if we gonna be real, Solo is low key better than Roman. He's showing that. Roman needed Paul Heyman. Roman needed Solo Sikoa on him. No, this is a difference. Jacob Fatu, Tangaloa, Tamatanga, they need Solo. Solo don't even need a wise man. Yeah, Solo, ho. So stop playing. That's the real tribal chief, bro. Get out of here with that shit. But they left Randy ass laying. They had Cody watching. I thought it was good shit. Cody and Solo's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Although I'm not big on that match, But put it like this: Solo's going to lose by a roll up or some type of shenanigans because they want to keep him strong against the OG Tribal Chief. So they want to keep him strong. And I think Jimmy Uso, he did. I just did see something about him being cleared. So I think Jimmy Uso is going to be the reason why Cody retains. I think Jimmy Uso is going to have something to do with it. And that's going to start the Civil War that's brewing between the old bloodline and the new bloodline. And I think Jay is going to help his brother. I think Sammy's going to probably help Jay and Jimmy. And then I think Roman's going to help all three of them type shit with Paul Heyman coming out of nowhere or something. It's gonna be dope. Just know that. There's a lot of great stuff going on in wrestling right now, bro. Ethan Page is the NXT champ. Congratulations to him. He gave you so many Bobby Roode It Factor days. Go back and watch that. Though that's the great days of Bobby Roode. Classic rivalry with James Storm and classics with fucking Kurt Angle. Shit like that. Shit like that. So and he give me franchise Shane Douglas vibes. He looks like Shane Douglas' son or some shit. You feel me? Uh, just with black hair or something. He sound like Shane Douglas and Bobby Roode. So he give me those vibes. Shouts out to Ethan Page, all ego. And I think it was all ego with Tony Khan against Ethan Page because I don't know why Ethan Page was positioned to play second fiddle to a guy that he was actually better than. I never understood that. I got a lot of respect for Scorpio Sky, but he is not no Ethan Page, bro. We're not going to do that. LA Knight, Logan Paul, that's brewing up. That's going to be a good match. What if Logan Paul beat him, though, bro? They going to piss people off. Oh, we. And I gotta say, LA Knight has grown on me. I was not a fan. It wasn't even fact I disliked him. It was just one of those situations I didn't really understand what had him so over. But he grew on me. He grew on me. I can see it. It's not the fact I didn't. It's not the fact I didn't see it. It's just I wasn't a fan personally. I just thought of him as like, okay, he's decent. He can talk. He got a good look. He can wrestle and all this other shit. But I wasn't that big of a fan. I'm still not a big fan, but I'm a fan now because he's grown on me. So, but I think LA Knight's gonna take it. I mean, he very well could lose, bro. Oh my God, Logan Paul is one of the best heels in the business right now because people genuinely don't like Logan Paul. So he's got heat, nuclear heat. That's why he's a perfect. That's why he was a perfect United States champ. Hell, honestly, I kind of want him to keep the title. I ain't gonna be front with you. Just to keep the heat going. I mean, honestly, Logan Paul's amazing. Shouts out to him. Um, Nia Jax definitely deserves a run because Nia Jax, she get good heat. Who get heats like her? Who get reactions like her? Really, like she get good heat. You talk about a top female heel. It's not really many of them. If you really think about it. Well, we got Tiffany Stratton, but people are cheering her. She's a heel, but people are cheering her. Nobody's cheering Nia, bro. They're booing her. So I just think Nia being WWE champ is a good move. And I don't think Tiffany Stratton going to cash in on her. I think it's going to be if Bayley invokes her rematch clause or have to earn it somehow and she get that opportunity to fight her again, I think then Tiffany Stratton's going to cash in on Bayley. She might attempt it on Nia Jax, though. They already made little teasers tonight that she was just going to go ahead and just take the win, which would have made a lot of sense. She should have just did it. It only took 3 seconds, you feel me? But I like where that's going. I like where that's going. Swerve and Danielson Part 2. They fought before for TNT number contendership against Christian. Where Christian Cage was the champ, the best TNT champ, the father of TNT. Let's give that man his respect. Swerve will get his win back. I don't think Daniels is going to win. I think this is one of those great farewell world tours, kind of. I don't know if Daniels is still retiring, though. I'm not really sure. But that's going to be a banger match. You know that part. And I'm just wondering what this feud going to be like. It's going to be built on respect. It's going to be built on... You might have symbol of all of them. But speaking of farewells, John Cena. Yeah, that I have to say that sucks really. Uh, I see something up where somebody, I think on Twitter, somebody was like, should John Cena be healed in his last year? And I say, hell no. Do not tease me like that. We could have healed John Cena after all these fucking years, and then this is it? 1 year? No, I need 4 or 5 more years of that shit, bro. And I need him to be champ about 2 more times. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know he's not gonna win it, but I ain't gonna lie. If Cena won, if Cena was the one to beat Cody down the line, and then Cody beat him back type shit, I'll be okay with that. I honestly don't mind if John Cena was champ 1 more time. It would feel like the old days. Super Cena, who's going to beat Super Cena? Except this is like a more wounded Cena. This is a damaged Cena. This is a seasoned Cena. Because, hell, he's been on a losing streak for almost 6 years, which is crazy as fuck when you think about that. But it would be dope if he just, that last run type shit. But as a heel, hell no. Don't tease me like that. Like I said, I'm gonna need 5, 4, 6 more years of that shit. If we get the Hill Cena, no, don't do that. Please don't do that. Speaking of the WWE champ, oh, he better watch Randy Orton. Randy Orton already gave him a warning. He said even when this bloodline shit is over. My fault. He said even when the bloodline shit is over, he gonna have people in that locker room looking at him, and he's telling them right there in his face. And I hope Cody knows that you are going to get RKO'd or putt kicked very soon. It's happening. Oh yeah, and I think Randy versus Cody is gonna be Cody's probably best feud of his entire run, easily. I think it's going because they got so much history, and it's so much evolution from that time that they spent together back in the day. So, a lot of history between them two. And I think it's going to be a real personal, deep feud that can even involve Triple H somewhere in it. You know what I'm saying? Triple H got to choose a side type shit. I don't know, it'd be just dope. I just know that's brewing. It's coming. I believe in Joe Hendry. But yeah, back to SmackDown real quick. I think Nia Jax should beat BBL Bailey. BBL Bailey. But I mean, if she don't, though, I ain't gonna be mad. I love Bailey. Bailey's great. I just don't think her title run has been great, really. But that could amplify it beating Nia Jax at SummerSlam. So we'll just have to see. Speaking of more SummerSlam, we got Gunther versus Damian Priest. Something's telling me Damian Priest is about to beat Gunther. I don't know why. I'm just following my gut on this. Because, bro, Gunther is not about to lose this title probably like 2 years or something, bro. This man don't really know defeat. If I had to compare him to any fictional character, it would be Akuma. Like, that's who Bison. The reason why Bison and Akuma, he looked like how Bison would look if he was a man, he was a person. But he has this Akuma vibe where this motherfucker don't lose like that. I don't know if y'all into Street Fighter or not. I'm a nerd, so I'm into all the other shit. But in Akuma's stories, he don't lose like that, bro. That's Gunther. And then like Bison always find a way to come back stronger. That's Gunther. But something's telling me I think Damian Priest is going to keep it. I don't know. Now, Gunther beat him. I clearly see that. And I think that'll be the day the Judgment Day turn on Damian Priest. It's already brewing. You see it coming very soon. Don't know when. But the Judgment Day is about to set Damian Priest's egomaniac ass up. He said they need him more than he need them. That's how you feel? Alright. They gonna show his ass. Where's Omos, bro? I'm gonna keep saying that. Where's Omos, man? Stop playing. You got a whole giant just sitting around. You need to bring him back very soon. Omos versus Cody. Why the hell not? That'd be something. That's a whole other contender. That's believable to beat him. Because the biggest question would be, how the fuck is he gonna beat this big ass dude? Even though I feel like Cody would win, of course, really. But if they build up Omos the way I see it, you probably wouldn't believe he'll beat him. Who is going to turn on who, or who's going to make the first strike between Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair? Because you know it's coming. They egos too big. It's going to clash. It's going to clash. They are very similar but different at the same time. But you know their egos are going to clash. They like the spotlight, and I don't think they can share it that long. Jade Cargill, we've seen her as a heel before. So is Bianca, not on the main stage though. So I think a heel Bianca, I don't know. Maybe not, because she's like the female John Cena. Like people really fuck with Bianca Belair. Jade is a way more better if she was a heel. I think she could be a little bit more vicious, and then it's just telling the story. They've been tag team champs. They parted the big three with Naomi, all that, all the good shit, and then boom. So it's long term. It's long term booking. It's going to happen. And who you think is going to win that first match? I got that on my community. You can go vote right now. Who you think will win their first match between Jade Cargill and Bianca? I think it's going to be Bianca, the first match. But if Jade did it, that's definitely passing the torch, which is always good to do. The Wyatt Six is just keep getting doper and doper. Bo Dallas showed up this Monday. There's a lot of shit that made me amped for next week. Good wrestling week for sure. That made me definitely like, oh man, what they talking about? Bo Dallas and went in the office. He was already in the office and shit. So yeah, this is good shit. I cannot wait for the great Chad Gable to get his real family, since his other family turned on him because he was just a little tough. Like, come on, Otis. He just mad because nobody came to see you, Otis. Let's just keep it real, G. No, I love Otis though. That's my guy. But I can't wait for Chad Gable to get the Creed brothers and Ivy now under his wing. They fit him like a glove. And they can help him defend off the Wyatt Six. They're attacking the great Chad Gable because he turned on his family. It's a deeper meaning behind that. Bro Dallas has been talking about his family. And he said, and it's real. He would do anything for his family. Family's important. Chad Gable committed a sin basically in a Wyatt Six eyes. I could be wrong. This is probably fantasy booking, but that's how I'm looking at it. Why they're are targeting Chad Gable is because he treated his family wrong. Not in my opinion. He was just a little rough. Tough love, nothing wrong with that. But that's how they look at it. And oh yeah, people said the Wyatt Six is failing. Ooh, man, don't y'all look dumb. They're getting holy shit chants just for showing up, but they're failing. Okay. Real quick, shouts out to Moose. Uh Shouts out to Moose, man. Like he's killing it over there. I don't really get to check in on TNA. And just be honest, man, I don't get to really watch all the wrestling like that. I try to keep up, you know what I'm saying? But shit, when you got bills and other shit to do, it's hard to keep up with this shit. That's why I don't drop videos all the time. It's hard to keep up with this shit sometimes. But shouts out to everybody that's tuned in and get anything out of these videos, comment, all the other good shit. I'm trying to think, is there anything else in the world around? There's plenty of shit happening, but I'm just talking about in particular things that I just thinking of and I think should be acknowledged. Because by the way, did I mention I acknowledge Solo Sokoa? I just got to throw that out there one more time. The real tribal chief. I just got to throw that out there. I did make a video about the women's division. I did think of something else, by the way, so the video not over just yet. But I hope y'all still enjoying it. Like that button real quick, or dislike. It's cool. But I did have a video about the women's division, and the reason why I said it's hard to get feet under, and what I meant by that was there's not many girls that's holding up the division. We got Tiffany Stratton, we got Jade Cargill. and it really we got damage control. It really is there, but kind of damage control. Well, no, they doing their part. They doing their part because they pretty much certified, but it is there. So I think I see the progression. Naomi, she a vet, so her Blair Davenport isn't over. So I'm actually glad to see that because I was just like, damn, she lost again. You know, so hopefully she beat Naomi next week or the next time they fight. It might be a street fight or some shit. Who knows? But SummerSlam again and All In. We got to still talk about a little bit more of that. What's going on? And back to AEW, Blood and Guts. We got is it Swerve and Mark Briscoe? I think, and most likely it's gonna be the Acclaim with them. I'm not sure. Or no, wait. I think Darby. Is it Darby in it? Because he came back and attacked Brandon Cutler. So Darby might be in it. He just loved to stay injured. But shouts out to him. But Darby might be in it. Swerve, I think that's good. Swerve's in it. Why not mingle with the top act, one of the top acts of AEW? Speaking of AEW, next week we got Will Ospreay and MJF on TV. Is crazy. This is AEW, so they don't do shit finishes where it's double count out or a brawl or something to protect both. Usually it's a clean match. And that's what I'm kind of afraid of. Because I really don't know who's going to win this. I want to say MJF, but then I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. Is Daniel Garcia going to come back up? By the way, shouts out to MJF for getting rid of that little weasel, Daniel Garcia. For people even thinking Daniel Garcia is on his level, or even a Will Ospreay level, a Swerve level, he's not. Okay, although Daniel Garcia does deserve to be international champ over Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay should be in a world title picture, but he already is pretty much. He just got this title. That's a very tough one. I don't know what they're gonna do. So that's why I said good week for wrestling because it got me amplified for next week. Every show, because now I'm wondering what's coming now, what's about to happen now. So I think that's great booking right there. As far as MJF and Will Ospreay, though, I think I would have said that for All In. Hopefully we get some type of shit finish, and it'd be a three-way maybe. Daniel Garcia, Will Ospreay, and MJF at All In. I think that would be a little better. I mean, it is what it is. Quit playing with Warlow, man. I just gotta throw that out there. Please stop playing with Warlow. Please stop playing with Hobbs. I know Hobbs is hurt though, but stop playing with Warlow. Why is he just sitting around? That's just crazy to me. But Daniel Garcia's the man. Stop playing with me. Bro, didn't I tell y'all last time? I got in trouble with my mom, so when you come over here, I can't go outside. Stop playing with me. Damn. I'm that cousin you can't play with. Stop playing with me or I'm gonna get in trouble. You get what I'm saying? Damn. Stop fucking playing with me, this dude, Daniel Garcia. You shit me? Come on, man. But what, Warlow's not... I go all night with that shit. Well, yeah, last but not least, I think Finn Balor is the real mastermind behind the demise of the Judgment Day. I think he put Liv Morgan up to this to manipulate things in between to distract Damian Priest. They're about to set up Damian Priest. Solo and Cody's going to be... I think Jimmy will show up at SummerSlam. I think Amita Shakara will have something to do with that match with Tony Starr and Mariah May. What else? I think that's it, y'all. I can't think of anything else that I know about. Y'all can comment what's going on. But hope y'all enjoyed it. This was Razzle Ahead 9. We out.